What is up, guys? It is Carly here, bringing you day number 3 of my 25 days of a Christmas horror. And today I'm going to be talking about a movie that I watched off of Tubi, and that was called, well, on Tubi it was called Chris Massacre. But I believe the more common title everywhere else is just Secret Santa, and it was from 2015. And like I said, it was on Tubi, so I don't have the physical copy here. I pretty much went under horror on Tubi, and I scrolled until I found the first Christmas horror movie, and that's how I landed on this one today. So, yeah, so this movie is from 2015. I believe it's an independent, lower budget film, and it basically follows a group of college age kids, students, and it's like the end of the semester or whatever, and they're stressed out with exams and stuff, so they decide to throw a little Christmas party in, I guess, the dorms or one of their houses or whatever, and there's gonna be liquor and stuff like that, and games, and then Secret Santa exchange, and there is a killer on the loose, essentially, who starts picking them off. So it's pretty much like a slasher movie, and I didn't really expect much from this, much like that Krampus Unleashed movie. I could tell this was, again, a lower budget film, and I didn't really know anything about it going into it, but I'm glad I did check this one out because I thought it was pretty decent for the most part. There's times where it does feel like it runs a little slow, or just like it takes a little long to get to the actual kills in the movie, because you have like a decent opening kill, and then it seems to take a bit to get to other kills and stuff like that. But once you get to the final act, it really kind of speeds along. And it is a horror comedy, and I thought the beats of comedy worked decently well. For one in particular, being the main girl is one of the main girls is has a secret side job as a cam girl. Basically a girl that does sexual stuff on a webcam and gets tips from people on the server or whatever. She's working as that, and she is doing it to basically help pay off her, well, like save up money to get her loans taken care of and stuff like that for school, so she's not as stressed. And throughout the movie, she's trying to figure out how to tell her boyfriend and stuff like that, and it's just kind of silly and ridiculous, the stuff that she is doing, the content she's making and things like that. Then you have another character who her boyfriend is one of the professors, but I thought it was kind of funny because everyone's like, obviously that's awkward that she's dating a professor. I think it was like no longer her professor, but for everyone else it was. And then he kind of keeps cracking jokes like, "Oh, I hope you all study for that exam," and it's like really awkward for everyone. But it's also funny because he looks like he's the same age as the kids, so I don't know if that was intentional or if it was just like that was the only actor they had. But, and I don't really know the age of all these actors, but he just looked like one with the friend group. He didn't seem like some older professor, which professors aren't always old, but obviously you would expect him to probably be older than these uh, kids who just like started college. But so I thought that was pretty funny. But overall, it was pretty entertaining. It had some decent kills, good, well, very bloody kills. There's like one where like blood spurting out of someone's mouth like a faucet, and then trying to think, there was another one that was like really pretty decent. They really did not hold back on the blood in this, and it looked pretty good in my opinion. So overall, I thought it was solid. Like I said, it is definitely independent, lower budget type of film. The Christmas atmosphere was decent in it as well. There's a lot to it that kind of felt reminiscent of like Black Christmas, but I mean, I guess you could say that for a lot of these sorority slasher type movie, sorority, whatever, college kid. I didn't go to like actual college. I went to school online, so I don't know the words for everything. But a lot of these movies feel similar, but of course this one is set on Christmas, so it's gonna feel a lot more like Black Christmas and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was decent. I would give it I would probably give this one a, I should probably rate these before doing these videos. But maybe a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, I thought it was solid. It wasn't anything new or inventive, but it did make me chuckle a few times, and it did have decent kills, and it did, they attempted character development. It wasn't just a typical slasher. Actually, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because I thought it was. I appreciate they actually gave good character development and kind of made everyone have their unique personalities and storylines going on, where a lot of, especially like cheaper slashers, are just more focused on killing people off and getting to the point, and that's kind of that. This movie actually tried to be something, and I appreciate that, and I think it did achieve that for the most part. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for Secret Santa, aka Christmas Massacre. It's just Christmas, it's like one word type of thing. Kind of like that title better because it's like just funny, punny, stuff like that. But yeah, so Secret Santa, Christmas Massacre 2015, 7 out of 10. Thank you guys for joining me for this video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 4. See you then.